Oh, my God. I don't know why I can't keep my eyes off from the internet and the people that are posting news stories. I don't even want to go into it. Today is a very historic day in United States history, and I am sitting here stunned. But this is not my place of an opinion. It's time to grow. It's time to be a community. It's time to listen to each other's stories. It's time to be one. I realize that a lot of people are going to be divided from this moment forward for probably a half century or more. But it's happened. It's happened. And where do we start? Hey, it's Arrow. This is The Choice. This is what I was writing while the sun was waking up on a brilliant new day. And I'll ask again, where do we start? How shall it end? The beginning, middle, and, well, what's next? No day passes that something from out of nowhere rocks the history books. First of all, I want you to know something, okay? I started writing this at 7:24 this morning. News that I don't want to talk about hit me at 10:45 this morning. It's like I felt something at 7:24 in the morning, and it's like I had to put it on a page, but I didn't know what was going to be happening a few hours down the road. Where do we start? How shall it end? The beginning, middle, and what's next? No day passes that something from out of nowhere rocks the history books. From the 100-year pandemic to the worst inflation in 40 years to the every 1,000-year dry spell on the West Coast, it all seems to have created a voice at the same time. Should we be sending letters to future readers? Truth is, how we act and react today will vibrate the shape of their futures, becoming even more greater in their lives. Who would have ever thought that the insurrection and its committees would still be vibrating this one-time strong superpower nation? How this turns out will infect the future readers in ways that we can't predict. When I ask, where do we start? Should we also be questioning what should we continue? It really doesn't feel like the good guys are winning. Every walk of life is paying a hefty price. How are we going to recover? Now, a future listener will probably jump onto this particular episode of the podcast a year from now, 5 years from now. Do your research. June 24th, 2022, the United States of America. Where do we start? How shall it end? The beginning, middle, and what's next? That's where a lot of us are really lost right now. The recession of 2008. What's next? 9/11. What's next? It just keeps hitting us. How do you prepare for what's next? Living in the moment of now and knowing in your presence of mindfulness that what you do, say, take in, release, whatever, is going to affect the next 7 generations. Where do we start? Being peaceful. How shall it end? With peace. The beginning, middle, and peace. Not pieces. Peace. We have got to find peace. I'm Arrow, and that's what I was writing while the sun was waking up on a brilliant new day.